We're going to start with some eggs and some milk. And we talked about those great quality ingredients. We have some cream, some whipping cream. And what we're going to do is we're going to whisk that up. Yes. Now, instead of just the granulated sugar, what we're going to do is we're going to add some brown sugar to it. That's right, some brown sugar to this excellent variation of just a classic New Orleans bread pudding. And a little bit of cinnamon. And there was also a little bit of nutmeg in there as well with that cinnamon. And there's that vanilla. Now, what I did is I took and mashed a banana. And I'm going to add that banana. I mashed it all up, just mashed it or chopped it right up. And I've got that banana in there, so we're going to have a little bit of banana flavor. Now, you want to taste? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of this liqueur, whiskey, brandy, whatever you like. I'm going to add a little bit of liqueur to this. And it's going to be perfect not only with the banana, but it's also going to be perfect with the chocolate that's going to be in this chocolate banana bread pudding. And this is when you want to taste it, because here's one tip for you. You take that crusty bread and dice it up. Hey, crust and all. And then what you want to do is, one of the tips is to actually let that bread just sort of sit in that liquid. I mean, 30 minutes. If you got an hour, let it sit in there for an hour. What I'm going to do is add some pecans to our mixture. And pecans are so Louisiana over there and up there by Natchitoches, Louisiana. And Natchitoches has a wonderful Christmas festival around the month of December, where they light up the town of Natchitoches and all the pecans and pecan fires that are going on sort of along the levee. And it's a wonderful, wonderful time of the year in Natchitoches, Louisiana. In that area, they grow a lot of pecans, have a lot of pecan farms and trees. During that time is a very special time of the year in Natchitoches. I'm trying to get our bread to just take as much of this flavor as possible. You really want it to get really good and wet. Get the bread really, the wetter the better. And that's what Lou always says too when he's making his bread puddings, is you really want to let it soak. Let that bread get all that flavor. Now, let's put our little twist on it. And what our twist is we're going to take our filling mix. I want to make sure we get all that essence right out of there. All those tasty little milk and cream and all those great ingredients. Now, here's one of my tricks for you. Watch this. Besides spotting this with some butter on the top, you want to spot it with a little bit of butter, as you can see what I'm doing. After that, what you want to do also is you want to take some chocolate. This is a semi-sweet chocolate that I've chopped up with a knife. You see that? A few ounces. And you want to sprinkle some of that chocolate right on this. Now, some of it's going to drop to the bottom, and you put it on last so that it stays just like that. And then, about 350 degrees. Now, you see how the chocolate glazed like that? Bread pudding. I love it warm. I love it cold. But I really like it hot. Look at that. Does that look good? Woo! Get back, camera 3. Get back. Now, I've got a little bit of cocoa. A little bit of cocoa that I've got in a little sifter like this. You see?